On today's episode of the Mashup, NVIDIA GeForce Now gives us another MK12 and Injustice 3 leak. This year's Game Awards may give us another NetherRealm Studios announcement. And did Spider-Man just steal Scorpion's catchphrase? That and more. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Mashup. We're running all the latest news of Mortal Kombat that you might have missed from the week. I'm Justin McGill, and let's get to the news. First, let's talk about some Mortal Kombat 11 McFarlane Toys news. McFarlane Toys has delivered more Spawn figures in their Mortal Kombat 11 line series, and they went heavy on the blood splatter. Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn Wave 3 figures include Malefic Spawn in his Bloody Disciple skin and Spawn in his classic McFarlane skin. Both Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn figures are 7-inch scale and include up to 22 points of articulation. The Malefic Spawn also includes 2 Necroplasm Flames and a base, while the classic Spawn includes his Spawn Axe and a base. You can pre-order the figures now from Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Store. I'll include the links in the description below. Next up, let's talk about some NVIDIA GeForce Now Leak 2.0 news. Another data dump from NVIDIA GeForce Now has leaked the possible release dates for Injustice 3 Gods Will Fall and Mortal Kombat 12. This leak comes after we previously received an NVIDIA GeForce Now data dump back in September that listed the games as confirmed games coming to the platform. With this new leak, we get the release dates of both games, and for Injustice 3 we have a date set for January 3rd, 2023, and for Mortal Kombat 12 we have a release date of April 3rd, 2023. Previously, Injustice Gods Among Us has released in April and Injustice 2 released in May, so a January date is something new. Mortal Kombat X and 11 both released in April, so having MK12 released in April makes sense. I do think it's unlikely that Injustice 3 and MK12 will be released in the same year. Historically, they have been released 2 years apart from each other. Injustice Gods Among Us was released in 2013, then MKX in 2015, then Injustice 2 in 2017, and finally MK11 in 2019. Given that we could see a game release for the 30th anniversary of Mortal Kombat, which has been rumored to be an HD anthology or remastered game sometime in 2022, 2023 could be a realistic game year in general. The pandemic did push things back a bit and messed up the 2 years apart pattern, so it's possible NetherRealm Studios could release both games in the same year, but that seems like a big undertaking. Next up, did Spider-Man steal Scorpion's catchphrase? The first look at Spider-Man and Marvel's Avengers was released this week, and while Marvel fans are excited to finally have the web slinger added to the roster of playable characters, MK fans are more concerned with Spider-Man possibly stealing one of the franchise's most iconic catchphrases. In the cinematic trailer that was released, we do get to see Peter Parker ambushing and taking on a group of AIM soldiers that have taken hostages, before being joined by the entire Avengers lineup. Specifically, in the trailer, we see Peter Parker sling one of the AIM soldiers to him, and the thing he says is, "Come over here," instead of "get over here," which many fans think he does say, which is the iconic catchphrase from Scorpion. Pac-Man Memes made his own version of the video with the iconic MK theme song and even included Scorpion's catchphrase dubbed over the trailer. Get over here! So what do you think? Did Spider-Man say, "Come over here," or "Get over here"? Did he steal Scorpion's catchphrase? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And finally, could we be getting a NetherRealm Studios announcement at Game Awards 2021? A recent interview with Game Awards founder Jeff Keighley could give hope for Mortal Kombat 12 and/or Injustice 3 Gods Will Fall getting a Game Awards 2021 announcement. In an interview with Epic Game, Keighley said that this year there will be a lot of content for 2022 and 2023 that will be showing us our kind of biggest lineup yet of world premieres and announcements. Keighley said he expects 40 to 50 games to be featured in the show in some way or another, as well as some new announcements for next-gen consoles. He goes on to say that, "I think you'll see some stuff in the show that is pretty stunning. We'll see footage of games that will remind people that the best of this industry is still to come." He also explained that due to the pandemic, a lot of developers have had to delay their games, which has led to an overflow of pitches from developers and publishers for the Game Awards that's definitely benefited organizers. It's possible that the 40 or 50 featured games could include Mortal Kombat 12 or Injustice 3. Many recent leaks for both Mortal Kombat 12 and Injustice 3 have hinted at an announcement at this year's Game Awards. So maybe if Keighley knows something, we could see one of the games get an announcement this year. So what do you think about today's news? What do you think about those slick Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn figures that are being released? What do you think about the NVIDIA GeForce Now 2.0 leak giving us release dates for MK12 and Injustice 3? Do you think Spider-Man stole Scorpion's catchphrase? And yeah, do you think we'll get an announcement at this year's Game Awards 2021? And that's it for this video, guys. Hit that like button. Or just like this one, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time on The Mashup.